My name is Jasica. I am 27 years old. I work for Mr. Albert Thorne. He is the CEO. I am his new secretary. This is my biggest job. I feel very nervous every day. My life is quiet. I live in a small apartment. I eat dinner alone every night. I have no family here. I have no close friends. Work is my only chance. I need this job, but I have a problem. I want to be perfect. I try so hard, but when I try hard, I fail. The harder I try, the more I fail. My hands shake. I forget things. I drop things. I am very clumsy. Mr. Thorne is 46 years old. He is very different from me. He likes order. He likes everything perfect. His suit is perfect. His desk is perfect. His schedule is perfect. And I am not perfect. His office is big and cold. Everything is glass and white. It is very quiet. He does not smile. He does not talk much. People call him the Ice King. I understand why. He looks like ice. He speaks like ice. Mr. Thorne lost his wife. Her name was Eller. She died 3 years ago. Now he only works. He does not care about anything else. He hates mistakes. He hates chaos. And I bring chaos every day. My first week was terrible. On Monday, I brought him coffee. My hands shook. I was so nervous. The coffee cup moved in my hand. Then it happened. I spilled the coffee. Fell on his desk. It fell on important papers. The papers turned brown. Coffee went everywhere. Mr. Thorne looked at me. His face was like stone. He did not shout. He did not move. He just looked at me. Then he spoke. His voice was very cold. Clean it and bring new papers. That was all. He did not shout, but it was worse than shouting. I cleaned the mess. My hands still shook. I wanted to cry, but I did not cry. Not then. I brought new papers. My face was red. I felt so small. On Wednesday, I made another mistake. Mr. Thorne has many meetings. I write his schedule. I check his calendar, but I mixed up 2 meetings. I wrote the wrong time. Mr. Thorne missed an important call. The client was angry. Mr. Thorne was angry too. He called me to his office. "Miss Evans," he said. His voice was ice. "You missed the call. That call was very important. Can you do your job?" I could not speak. I just said sorry. I said sorry many times. He looked at me for a long time. His eyes were cold. Then he said, "Go." I went to the break room. I was alone. Then I cried. I cried hard. I put my face in my hand. He will fire me. I thought I know it. I am a failure. I cannot do anything right. I thought about my small apartment. I thought about being alone again. I thought about losing this job. I had no other options. I needed this job. This was my only chance. But Mr. Thorne did not fire me. Not that day. He just stopped talking to me. He only spoke when he needed something. He looked at me like I was a problem. And I was a big problem. Every day I woke up scared. Every day I went to work. Every day I tried to be perfect. And every day I failed. I spilled things. I forgot things. I said the wrong words. Mr. Thorne just watched me. His face never changed. He was made of ice. And I was just a clumsy girl. I did not belong in his perfect world. I was sure of one thing. He would fire me soon. Very soon. 2 weeks later, Mr. Thorne called me to his office. I walked in slowly. My heart beat fast. "Yes, Mr. Thorne," I said. He looked up from his papers. Miss Evans, I need you to book a trip. I go to London next week. This is very important. I meet big investors there. The biggest meeting of the year. My hands went cold. A big trip. Big investors. This was very important. I could not fail. Not this time. I need a flight on Tuesday morning. He said, book the Savoy Hotel. Write everything down. Do not make mistakes. His eyes looked at me. They were hard. Do you understand? Yes, Mr. Thorne, I said. I understand. I went back to my desk. I sat down. My hands shook. You can do this, I told myself. Just be careful. Just check everything. I opened my computer. I found the flight. Flight BA212 morning 8 o'clock. I wrote it down. Checked it. Then I booked it. I felt sick. My stomach hurt. Then I booked the hotel. The Savoy Hotel. 3 nights. I wrote everything down on paper. I checked it again. Again and again and again. 5 times. I checked everything 5 times. Flight BA2 Tuesday 9 o'clock a.m. The Savoy Hotel. I said the words many times. I looked at the paper. I looked at the screen. Everything was right. I was sure. This time I was sure. I gave Mr. Thorne the papers. Everything is ready, Mr. Thorne, I said. My voice was small. He took the papers. He did not look at me. He just said, good. That was all. Tuesday came, the day of the trip. I woke up early. I felt better today. I did it right. I checked everything 5 times. Mr. Thorne would go to London. He would meet the investors. Everything would be fine. I went to work. I made coffee. I did not spill it. I sat at my desk. I smiled a little. Maybe I was not so bad. Maybe I could do this job. Then my phone rang. It was 10 o'clock. Picked it up. Hello. Oh, I said, Miss Evans. The voice was ice. It was Mr. Thorne. My heart stopped. Mr. Thorne, are you okay? I asked. Where is my flight? He said. His voice was so cold, so angry. Your flight? It leaves at 8 a.m., I said. I did not understand. It is 8 a.m. now, he said. I am at the airport, but my ticket is for tomorrow, Wednesday, not Tuesday. The world stopped. My heart stopped. I could not breathe. No, no, no. This could not be true. What? I said. My voice broke. You booked the wrong day, he said. Word was ice. My meeting is in 3 hours in London. I cannot go now. The deal is lost. Mr. Thorne, I could not speak. Tears came to my eyes. Be in my office when I get back, he said. Then the phone went quiet. He hung up. I put the phone down. My hands shook. I could not stop. Shaking. I started to cry. Big tears fell down my face. I looked at my papers. Tuesday, I wrote Tuesday. But I booked Wednesday. The biggest mistake, the worst mistake, I ruined everything. I went to my desk. I took my things. I put them in a box. Photos. Plant my cup. I was finished. Mr. Thorne would fire me. I knew it. This was the end. I waited in his office. I sat in the chair. I could not stop crying. My eyes were red. My face was wet. I held the box on my legs. I waited for 2 hours. 2 terrible hours. Then the door opened. Mr. Thorne walked in. He looked so tired. His face was angry. His eyes were hard. He saw me sitting there. He saw the box. He saw my tears. He stood there. He said nothing. I could not wait. Mr. Thorne, I said. My voice broke. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I will pack my things. I am a failure. I know it. I cannot do anything right. He looked at me. He looked at my face. I was 27 years old. I was crying like a child. I felt so small, so stupid, so broken. He closed his eyes. He took a deep breath. Then he spoke. Stop crying, he said. His voice was still hard, but something was different. The anger was less. Go home. I looked up. What? I said. Go home, Miss Evans. You are not firing me. I could not believe it. He walked to his desk. He sat down. He looked so tired. I lost the client. He said, firing you will not bring them back. I am too tired to fire you. Just go. We will talk tomorrow. I could not move. I could not understand. He should fire me. I wanted him to fire me. It would be easier. But he said no. He said go home. But I started go. He said he did not. Look at me, please. I stood up. I took my box. I walked to the door. I stopped. I am sorry. I said again. My voice was very small. He did not answer. I left. I went home. I cried all night. I did not understand. Why did he not fire me? It made no sense. I ruined everything. The biggest meeting of the year lost because of me. But he let me stay. Why? I could not sleep. I just thought about his tired face. His tired voice. I am too tired to fire you. What did that mean? I did not know. I was confused. I was scared. But something felt strange. Something felt different. For the first time, Mr. Thorne felt like a person, not ice, just a tired, sad person. Tomorrow I would go back. Tomorrow we would talk. I was so scared, but I had to go. I had to face him. I had to try one more time. The next morning I went to work. I felt like a ghost. I walked through the door. People looked at me. They knew. Everyone knew about the mistake. I heard whispers. I kept my head down. I sat at my desk. I did not do much work. I just waited. I waited for Mr. Thorne to call me. I waited to be fired. The hours passed so slowly. Every minute felt like an hour. Lunch came. I did not eat. I could not eat. My stomach was closed. I just sat there. I looked at my computer screen. I saw nothing. The afternoon came. Still nothing. Mr. Thorne did not call me. He did not come out of his office. The door stayed closed. I waited and waited. 5 o'clock came. People started to leave. They took their bags. They said goodbye. I stayed at my desk. I could not leave. Not until he called me. At 6 o'clock, the office was empty. Just me and Mr. Thorne behind his closed door. Then I heard his voice. Miss Evans, come in. I stood up. My legs shook. I walked to his door. I knocked softly. Come in, he said again. I opened the door. I walked inside. Mr. Thorne sat at his desk. He looked tired. Very tired. His tie was loose. His jacket was on the chair. I had never seen him like this. He looked human. Sit down, he said. I sat down. I put my hands on my legs. I did not look at him. Why did you make that mistake? He asked. His voice was tired. Not angry, just tired. I did not know what to say. I opened my mouth. Then I closed it. Then I spoke. The truth came out. I was so scared of failing. I said my voice was very small. So I failed. I checked everything 5 times. I checked and checked. But I was just scared. I am always scared. He looked at me. Really looked at me. Not like before. This was different. He saw me. Not just the clumsy secretary. He saw the scared girl inside. He was quiet for a long time. Then he spoke. "My wife," he said. His voice was soft now. She was like that. I looked up. He never talked about his wife. Never. She tried so hard to be perfect. He said, "For everyone, for me, for her family, for her friends." She worried about every small thing, every little thing. It made her so tired. He looked at the window. His eyes were far away. She could not stop worrying. She could not stop trying, and it made her sick. I did not speak. I just listened. This was the first time. The first time he was not the Ice King. He was just Albert. A man who lost someone. A man who was sad. He looked back at me. "I will not fire you, Miss Evans," he said. I could not believe it. "But the deal I said you will fix this." He said, "You will call the client. You will apologize. I will help you write the email, and I will teach you. I will teach you how to check details properly. How to stay calm, how to organize." Tears came to my eyes again, but not sad tears. Different tears. "Thank you," I said. "Thank you, Mr. Thorne. Call me Albert," he said. Then he stopped. "No. At work still, Mr. Thorne. But just know I am not angry anymore." The next week was different. Mr. Thorne started to teach me. Every morning he showed me his system, how to make a list, how to check the list, how to use colors, how to set alarms. He was strict, very strict, but not cold. Not anymore. His voice was different, firmer but kinder. I still made mistakes. One morning I brought him coffee. I tripped on the carpet. The coffee flew up. It landed on his schedule. Brown liquid everywhere. Again I froze. "Oh no," I said. "I am so sorry." He looked at the coffee. He looked at me. Then he did something strange. He sighed. He opened his drawer. He took out a napkin. He gave it to me. "You are chaotic, Miss Evans," he said. "I know, sir," I said. My face was red. I felt so ashamed, but he said. He stopped. He looked at me. "You are also honest and you try hard. You really try." I looked at him. No one ever said that before. No one ever saw the trying. They only saw the failing. Something changed after that. I started to see Mr. Thorne differently. I watched him. At lunch he ate alone. Every day. The same meal, a sandwich and apple water. He sat at his desk. He did not talk to anyone. He had no friends here. No one came to his office just to talk. He was alone just like me. One day I brought him tea instead of coffee. He looked surprised. "I thought you might want tea today," I said. "It is cold outside." He looked at the tea. Then he looked at me. "Thank you, Miss Evans," he said. His voice was soft, almost warm. "You are welcome, Mr. Thorne," I said. I smiled a little. He smiled back. Just a small smile, but it was there. The ice was melting slowly, very slowly. But it was melting. 3 weeks passed. Things were better. Mr. Thorne and I worked together every day. He taught me. I learned. I still made mistakes, but fewer mistakes now, smaller mistakes. One afternoon, Mr. Thorne had a big meeting. Many executives came. They sat in the conference room. Big glass windows. I could see them from my desk. I needed to give Mr. Thorne some papers. Important papers for the meeting. I took the papers. I walked to the conference room. I knocked on the door. No one answered. The meeting was loud. They did not hear me. I opened the door. I walked in. Then it happened. My foot caught something. The carpet, a chair leg. I do not know. I tripped. The papers flew from my hands. They went everywhere. All over the floor, all over the table. I fell. My knee hit the floor hard. It hurt. I looked up. Everyone stared at me. 10 executives all looking at me. I felt so small. "I'm sorry," I said. My voice shook. I needed to give. Then a man spoke. His name was Mark. He was an executive, a big man with a red face. "Can't you do anything right?" he said. His voice was loud, angry. "Get out. Just get out." My face went hot. Tears came to my eyes. I tried to pick up the papers. My hands shook. I could not see. The tears made everything blurry. "Miss Evans." A voice cold as ice. Mr. Thorne's voice. I looked up. Mr. Thorne stood up. He looked at Mark. His face was stone. "That is enough, Mark." He said each word was ice. Sharp ice. "Miss Evans made a mistake. You will not speak to my secretary that way." The room went silent. No one spoke. No one moved. Everyone stared at Mr. Thorne. Then at me, then back at Mr. Thorne. Mark's face went red. More red. He started enough, Mr. Thorne said. He looked at me. His voice changed softer. "Miss Evans, leave the papers. Go back to your desk." I stood up. My knee hurt. I walked out fast. I did not look at anyone. I closed the door behind me. Then I ran to the bathroom. I cried there alone. But something happened. Something bad. The office started to talk. The next day I heard whispers. People stopped talking when I walked by. They looked at me. Then they looked away. They smiled. Small means smiles. At lunch I went to the break room. 2 women were there, Sarah and Linda. They worked in accounting. They did not see me come in. I heard them talking. "Did you see yesterday?" Sarah said he defended her in front of everyone. I know, Linda said. "Why would he do that? She is so clumsy. She ruins everything." "Maybe she is sleeping with him," Sarah said. She laughed. A mean laugh. "He is old enough to be her father," Linda said. "It is disgusting." My heart stopped. I stood there. I could not move. "She is trying to replace." Sarah said. "Poor Era. All was perfect, beautiful, smart. And Jasica, she is just a mess." "A gold digger," Linda said. "That is what she is." I walked out quietly. They did not see me. I went back to my desk. I sat down. I put my face in my hands. The words hurt. They hurt so much. Gold digger. Mess. Trying to replace. Old enough to be her father. The words went round and round in my head. I thought about Mr. Thorne. He was kind to me. He defended me. He taught me. And what did I give him? Gossip, shame, people talking about him, laughing about him. This was my fault, my clumsiness, my mistakes. Now people thought bad things about him, about us. There was no us. He was my boss. That was all. But people talked. They made up stories. Mean stories. I decided something. I had to stop. I had to protect him. I had to stay away. The next morning I made his coffee. I left it on his desk. Then I left. I did not wait. I did not talk to him. I just left the coffee and walked out. "Miss Evans," he called. I did not stop. I went back to my desk. At lunch he came out of his office. "Miss Evans, do you have the reports?" he asked. "On your desk, Mr. Thorne," I said. I did not look at him. I looked at my computer. "Is everything okay?" he asked. "Yes, sir," I said. "Everything is fine." But it was not fine. Nothing was fine. I stopped talking to him. I did my work. I left papers on his desk. I sent emails. But I did not go into his office. I did not bring him tea. I did not smile. I became invisible again, like before a ghost. Days passed. Mr. Thorne noticed. I saw it in his face. He looked confused, then hurt. He tried to talk to me. I gave short answers. Yes. No, I will do it. The warmth we had was gone. The ice wall came back. He stopped teaching me. He stopped talking. His voice became cold again. The Ice King returned. I did this. I pushed him away. But I had to. People were talking. They were saying terrible things. I had to protect him. Even if it hurt, even if I missed him, even if my heart broke a little more each day, this was better. This was right. He deserved better than a clumsy, messy secretary. Better than the gossip, better than me. 2 weeks later, Mr. Thorne called me to his office. I walked in slowly. He looked at me. His face was serious. "Miss Evans," he said, "the company has a charity gala next Friday. I must attend. You will come with me. It is part of your job." My heart stopped. A gala with him all night. Everyone would be there. Everyone would see us. Everyone would talk. "I have to come," I asked. "Yes," he said. "All secretaries attend with their executives. It is required." I could not say no. "Yes, Mr. Thorne," I said. My voice was very small. Friday came too fast. I put on a simple black dress. I looked in the mirror. I did not look right. The other women would be beautiful. Perfect. I was just me, plain clumsy, wrong. The gala was at a big hotel. So many people, so much light. Music played. Everyone wore expensive clothes. I felt so small, so out of place. Mr. Thorne stood next to me. He wore a black suit. He looked perfect. Like always, I stood beside him. I tried to be invisible. I tried not to trip, not to spill anything, not to embarrass him. A waiter walked by with drinks. I took one. My hand shook. The glass moved. I almost dropped it. I held it with both hands. My face went red. Women looked at me. Beautiful. Women in beautiful dresses. They whispered to each other. They looked at me. Then at Mr. Thorne, then they smiled. Mean smiles. I knew what they thought. I knew what they said. Mr. Thorne talked to people, important people, investors, other executives. I just stood there quiet, trying to be invisible. Then Mark came over. The rude executive. He had a drink in his hand. He smiled at Mr. Thorne. "Albert," he said. "Nice speech earlier." "Thank you, Mark," Mr. Thorne said. His voice was cold. Mark looked at me. His smile grew bigger. Meaner. "Just make sure your assistant does not trip on her way to the car," he said. Some people heard. They laughed. Small laughs, quiet laughs, but I heard them. Each laugh was a knife. I wanted to disappear. I wanted the floor to open. I wanted to run away. Mr. Thorne put his glass down. Slowly. He looked at Mark. His face was stone. "Mark," he said. His voice was ice. "You are right." My heart broke. He agreed. He thought I was a disaster too. "Miss Evans is clumsy," Mr. Thorne said. More people stopped talking. They listened. She books flights on the wrong day. She spills coffee. She is probably the most disorganized secretary I ever had. Tears came to my eyes. I could not look at him. This was it. He was done with me in front of everyone. But then his voice changed. It became softer, warmer. But she is also the most honest person I know, he said. She has more heart than anyone in this room. She has more kindness. I looked up. He was looking at me now. Not at Mark. At me. I asked my wife. 3 years ago, he said, people were very quiet now. For 3 years, my life was gray, empty, cold. Then Miss Evans came. She is messy. She is chaotic. But she is also colorful. She is life. My heart beats so fast. I could not breathe. I would rather have one clumsy, honest moment with her, he said, than a lifetime of cold perfection with people like you, Mark. He turned to me. He took my hand in front of everyone. She is not my secretary tonight, he said. She is my date. The room was silent. Everyone stared. I could not move. I could not speak. Mr. Thorne walked away. He still held my hand. We walked through the crowd. People moved. They said nothing. We went to the balcony outside away from everyone. The night air was cool. I could breathe again, but I was shaking. My whole body shook. This is wrong, I whispered. Tears fell down my face. The age. You are my boss. I am a disaster. I do not care, he said. He turned to me. He held both my hands. I do not care what they say. I only care about you. But I said I do not want order anymore. Jasica, he said. My name. He said my name. Not Miss Evans. Jasica. I do not want cold perfection. I want life. I want mess. I want you. I looked at him. Really looked at him. This was not Mr. Thorne. This was not the Ice King. This was Albert. Just Albert. A man who was lonely. A man who was tired of being alone. Come to dinner with me, he said. A real dinner. Not work, just us. As Albert and Jasica, please say yes. I thought about the whisper. The gossip, the age difference, the mistakes I would make, all of it. But then I thought about something else. He did not love me despite my clumsiness. He loved me because I was real, because I brought color to his gray world. He saw me, all of me, the mess, the mistakes, the trying. And he loved it. He loved me. Yes, I said. Yes, Albert. He smiled, a real smile, warm and bright. He pulled me close. He held me. And for the first time in my life, I felt like I was home. 6 months passed. I still work for Albert. At work, he is Mr. Thorne. After work, he is just Albert. My Albert, this morning I brought him coffee. I tripped. The coffee spilled on his desk again. I looked at him. He laughed. He gave me a napkin. One of these days, Jasica, he said. I know. I laughed. 6 o'clock. Albert closes his computer. Ready? He asks. Ready? I say. We go to the supermarket together. We buy food, simple things, but together, not alone anymore. We cook dinner at his house. The house is not cold now. It is messy, happily messy. My shoes are by the door. My books are on the table. The house is full of life. Full of us. We eat dinner. We talk. We laugh. After dinner, we sit together. Albert reads, I watch the rain. His hand holds mine. Warm, safe. Home. My name is Jasica. I am 28 years old. I am still clumsy. I still make mistakes every day. But Albert does not mind. He loves me. All of me. The mess, the chaos, everything. People still whisper about our age. 17 years difference. They say it is wrong. We do not listen. Love does not see age. Love does not see perfection. Love sees the heart. My heart sees his. His heart sees mine. For so long I was alone. I was scared, but not anymore. Now I have Albert. He has me. We have our messy, imperfect, beautiful life together. I am finally home.